entrance. They are ready to do battle with their opponents. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And off we go from Cleveland. This is JoJo Natson. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
56, the muck boy, 56. Hey, alert 33.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Ryan Kerrigan.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
3rd down.
And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
1st and 10.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
Mayfield this time gets it off to Chubb. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He was brought down by
a quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Now 3rd and 4.
Now Mayfield lost the football, and this is going to go the other way. The defense has it. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Now the first carry for Bryce Love. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Second and 4. Here's Haskins out of the gun. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Haskins to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. A gain of 13 and also a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
He's taken down at the
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd down and 6. Trying to toss play to Love. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Complete.
That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
16 yards. 1st down, Washington.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. 1st down, here's a run with Peterson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Tackle made at the 9.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. On the carry, it's Love. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That really sets them back. A loss of 6.
This defense is really flown around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run for it with Peterson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A 3-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0.
Makes the score. Visitors 7, Browns nothing. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. Let's see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. 2nd and 6. A run for Nick Chubb. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 13. It's a first down. 2 minutes on the clock. Second quarter. 7-0 ball game.
Come on now, let's go.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Rashard Higgins. And that'll bring up second down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
36-yard line.
Mayfield on first down. Flush to his right. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Watch tight, tight is right. Hey, alert.
From the gun, Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 yards there, first down. And he completes it to Hunt. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Mayfield on the
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, 133.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Haskins. He'll air this one out deep for Sip. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
And it's good to make it 14-0. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Austin Seibert to kick off for Cleveland.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Peterson, the ball carrier.
Well, Brandon, I don't think they're making any secret of what they want to do right now. They want to control the clock, keep the ball away from the other team. You just wonder, did they start to shut it down a little bit too early? I think what they're counting on, though, if they continue to move the ball and get significant gains, their energy will stay high, and they won't go into hiding too quickly.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Haskins. This is brought in by Gibson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Washington.
On 1st down, it's Haskins. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
On 2nd down, it's Love. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 39.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. A gain of 8. First down, Washington.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, Peterson. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Adrian Peterson, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and his guys are going to add on to their lead. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score. Visitors 21, Browns nothing.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
32-yard line.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Mayfield finding Beckham, and he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Fourth down, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 10-yard touchdown. some inroads here on that deficit. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Austin Seibert.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Steven Sims now on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Return. They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a three-possession game and all but put things to bed. They start the drive with Peterson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. The offense on third down tonight, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets this to the Browns' 32-yard line.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
At the 26-yard line.
They run again with Peterson. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Adrian Peterson, 26 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score. Visitors 28, Browns 7. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. and that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Throwing again on second down. Mayfield. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. We may be lucky to have that one back. Third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mayfield with it once more. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Now, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
But Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance going for it on 4th. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And it's complete. Hooper. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. And again, it's Mayfield. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he's got his tight end. It's Hooper for the Browns touchdown. Austin Hooper there to make the grab. And the Browns get a score closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Haskins going to try to throw it. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, Haskins. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. From 4 yards out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Browns 14. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
And the Browns are able to cover this one up. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll set the offense back 5, make it 1st and 15. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Cleveland.